Hello there. I like pushing my limits anime style, if you know what I'm saying. So I made a massive spreadsheet of every legendary creature in Magic: The Gathering and the top 100 themes from EDHREC so that I can randomly get a commander and a theme, and I have to make it work. That's the whole thing. Welcome to Wheel of Misfortune. You see what I did there? Before we spin the wheel, leave a like and subscribe. I'm an avocado, for God's sake, talking about Magic: The Gathering. That's pretty freaking cool. So, let's spin the wheel. All right, a 93. And a 66. Very nice. So, our commander is none other than Urg, spawn of Turg. Couple questions. What's up with the Turg? Who the hell is that? And this dude's hand is massive. That wasn't really a question, more of an observation. But it is ungodly big for a frog. And our theme is polymorph, based on the spell polymorph. So, that's the theme. Basically, it's a mostly blue-red theme, and it turns one thing into another based on the card polymorph, where you destroy a creature, can't be regenerated, you flip cards until you find something else, and it gets transformed, if that makes sense. So, yeah, there's just, a problem with that. And Urg is black and green, which, as we can see, is not included in the polymorph theme from EDHREC. I looked everywhere. There's no Golgari. I promise. I literally looked everywhere. I checked Reddit. I don't see it there. I checked under the bed. I don't see it there. I even went back and checked Reddit one more time just to make sure. Nothing there. Seriously, what's up with that? There was nothing. My goodness. Anyway, so I thought, I guess it's time to get creative. So we're going to take what we know about Urg, which is land in our graveyard is good because we can sacrifice a land to gain 2 life, which is basically, if you think about it, taking a polymorph of a land and turning it into life. You know what I mean? You destroy a land and you get life out of it. That's kind of the thing. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I thought, while we're sacking our land, we might as well gamble and double down on it, if that makes sense. If we're going to sacrifice our land, we got to double down and sacrifice even more land. So, crop rotation is a green. We sack a land and get a land. That makes our guy 1 stronger. That's pretty good. Harrow is 2 green. Sack a land, get 2 land. Very nice. Roiling Regrowth, 2 and a green. Sack a land, get 2 land. Nice. So our commander's growing and we're getting a little bit of ramp. Nothing wrong with that. Pretty cool. Get Rog Monster. Whenever you sack a land, you get to draw a card. That's pretty cool. And yeah, he does an additional land, which is nice. And we're going to have a lot of land. So it's cool. Now, before you start screaming at your computer monitor, Quips&Guac, that doesn't count. Polymorph needs to be removal too. Wah, 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 wah. On your opponents. Who cares? Assassin's Trophy, guys. It's included in the deck. Black and a green, destroy a permanent, turn it into land. Easy enough, all right? That makes sense.
Nice.
Now, I had a bit of a brain blast. All right, why not take polymorph and split it in half? All right, obviously, the word poly means a lot, and morph in Magic: The Gathering means a kind of mid mechanic. So why not just put them both together? A lot of morph. You see what I did there? It's polymorph. Anyway, whatever. Tribal Force Mage. When he gets flipped up, a creature of the type we choose gets +2/+2 and gains trample, which is good. Our commander's big. Timu Charger. He's from China. Turn faced up, gains trample. That's what we want. We want our creature, our big guy, to gain trample. All that land we put into the graveyard for a reason. Same thing. Wood Cloaker. Turn him face up. Give our boy some trample. Urgy boy is swinging in. Okay. Now, we also got Antioch Survivalist. You flip it face up, destroy an artifact or enchantment. That's good. It's like polymorph, where you're morphing and also removing. Hey, isn't that what you were mad about before? Nantuko Vigilante sounds like something in Gotham City. Anyway, turn him face up, destroy another target artifact or enchantment. We likey, very nice. And Deathmyth's Raptor, kind of bad with that tongue, am I right? Doesn't matter. When a permanent we control is faced up, we can return him from our graveyard to the battlefield, up or down. Nice. And he's Megamorph, so he's cool. He's got Death Touch. He looks kind of sick. So that's all good because now we can play a card called Yedora, Grave Gardener. So whenever one of our guys dies, it gets turned into a face down land, which means we can turn it face up or sacrifice it to Erg if we want to gain more life. So it's kind of like a never-ending cycle. It's really cool. So some of the things we're going to want to turn up after they die or they don't die, whatever. Silumgar Assassin. Turn them face up, destroy a creature with power 3 or less and opponent controls. Hey, that's pretty cool. Den Protector. Turn it face up. We get something from our graveyard back to our hand. Maybe it's a land. Maybe it's a card we like. Doesn't matter. Den Protector, very good. And Hauntwood Shrieker. We can pay 1 and a green to reveal a face-down permanent we have. If it's a creature, we can turn it face up. So now all of our big Megamorph stuff that are like, wow, that's like 1 billion mana, doesn't matter. We can turn it face up for 1 and a green. Isn't that base epic cool? Now, let's break down real quick. All right? So we've got our Erg, Spawn of Turg, where he likes eating land. He's hungry. He's a hungry boy. So we're going to pull a Rockefeller and turn our lands into value, basically. It's very fun. We're pulling a Rockefeller. How do we do that? Well, Yedora lets our stuff die and come back as land, which we can then flip back up into its Morph stuff, because Megamorph or Morph lets you flip it back up even if it's flipped down as a forest. That's the synergy. That's the epic. That's the good. We made it happen, all right? That's awesome. That's the end of the video. Like, I did it. I made it happen. It was a polymorph Erg deck. Sort of. Polymorph with like an asterisk. Doesn't matter. That's the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you subscribe, subscribe. If you have extra money lying around, donate to the children in Palestine using the link in the description down below. And hey, I got a Discord. I'd love for you to join it. It's awesome. We got cute little guys. It's super fun. You like Wheel of Misfortune? Let me know. Maybe drop a number, the most upvoted one. I'll spin and get. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter. See you in the next one. Peace out.